Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/NiceGuys. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, I try to be a gentleman, but most you ladies not into that. And this person here says, I try to be a gentleman, but most of you ladies not into that. I see too many pretty girls without a man. Photography is cool, so is carpentry. I always want to be more and do more. Tend to keep to myself, but not a shy type. Not expecting much from this app. Okay. I'm gonna probably give this like a 35 out of 50. I mean, okay, yes. This guy is being a bit of a pessimist, and in all honesty, I think that's doing a better job of making it so people won't want to be attracted to you, but I would say really just work on your attitude there, my guy. That would probably help you a lot more. And this next post here says, my ex trying to bash me still after 8 years, even though he is the one who sent me death threats. Okay, Mr. I'm the nice guy. And this person here says, I don't think we should worry about women having no rights in the future. To be honest, they'll have more rights than their grandmothers and mothers. In 9th grade, I was being bullied physically, emotionally, and mentally by some girl, so I decided to stand my ground against her. So, she took a group of her friends and went to tell the principal, and I got suspended for 2 weeks despite explaining what happened. Well, dude, look. As somebody who's gotten bullied, I can tell you one thing, that's kind of more of a problem on the school's end, and actually just the school system in general, because, you know, they're so used to more or less this whole zero tolerance policy, and that's just not working. Then again, I don't think it takes me to tell you, that system just ain't working. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, every once in a while, I find myself thinking about how broken I was over my ex. Then I remember she was an abusive, anorexic, manipulative, cheating, attention horse who dressed as a furry and ate cat food. Okay. Well, dude, just because you've had a bad experience with one person who is part of this one group of people doesn't mean you should hate everybody who is part of this group of people. That would be kind of like me getting robbed by a Chinese person. I mean, I would only hate that one Chinese person, not every Chinese person in the world. Anyways, this person goes on to say, then, I find myself rather disappointed that I liked someone like that. I mean, okay, dude, just so you know, just because you've had a bad experience with one person of that group doesn't mean you should hate everybody in that group. And I'm gonna probably give you like a 50 out of 50. I get it, you've had a bad experience with this one person, but that doesn't mean you should hate every single person who is part of that group of people. And I hate to sound like a broken record there. And this next post here says, you can't trust him anywhere near as you could trust me. And this person here says, yeah, you dumped me for your best friend that I shouldn't have to worry about. You self-harmed less than a month ago and are completely forgetting about my feelings. I really do wish you luck, but you can't trust him anywhere near as much as you could trust me. Never trust the best friend who pretends to be gay to hang out with you. Hey, guy. I think OP here can trust their best friend a lot more than they could trust you. Anyways, this person goes on to say, good luck, I love you. And this person here goes on to say, why didn't you get rid of him when I asked you to? I did it for you. Why didn't you make me moderator so I could kick them instead? Why did you spend so much time with them when I was there? Why did you tell me you loved me and I was your best friend 2 months ago just to do this? Correct these mistakes. Please stop. These people are not nice. I am sorry for driving you crazy while trying to work. Let's arrange marriage. Well, that sounds like the exact opposite of what OP wants there, my friend. And also, who died and put you in charge of OP's life? And also, dude, no offense, but you don't really sound like that great of a person there, if I'm being perfectly honest. And this person here goes on to say, "Yes, I know, I am terrible. I decided to talk to my mother about it instead, but it out of line too. Get yourself together and stop destroying your relationships. Just for the record, the moment you took me back at the memorial was the happiest moment in my life. And I hate my ex. She is an ugly little mongoloid." Well, that's not very nice. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I still love you anyway, and your reasoning for breaking up doesn't make sense anyway. Our goals align enough." Well, guy, maybe they just don't want to be in a relationship with you. That is a pretty good reason to not want to be in a relationship with somebody. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "And I never thought I was better than you. I just felt inadequate. Also, don't talk about trust to me, thank you." Okay, I'm gonna probably give this like a special out of 50. I mean, what is even going on here? And also, guy, OP doesn't really need to give you a reason for why they don't want to be in a relationship with you. Maybe they just don't want to be in a relationship with you there, my guy. And this next post here says, "I just want to help her move on." And this person here says, "How do I stop feeling guilty for leaving my ex for my now wife? My ex still won't acknowledge me. Facebook shows that she doesn't even read my messages." Well, maybe she either A, doesn't use Messenger a lot, or B, just is ignoring you on purpose. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "Yet I know she still checks Facebook because she changes her profile picture." Well, maybe she's checking her Facebook profile for everybody except you. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "Which is a selfie, by the way. She clearly hasn't moved on." You're one to talk. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "She still hasn't married or had a family. I have a baby with my now wife, who is my once-in-a-lifetime love, but I feel terrible that I wasted years of my ex's life, and she clearly hasn't moved on. How do I deal with this guilt every day? It would be easier to deal with if my ex was willing to be my friend or move on to someone else and have a family of her own, but she obviously is still heartbroken, and it kills me that I did this to her. Do I A, let her heart heal over time? Maybe it's not possible for her to be my friend right now. It's too painful. Accept the pain of the guilt. Or B, keep trying to get in contact with her and tell her that her friendship would mean a lot. This will help ease the guilt and allow her to move on with peace in her heart." Hey, I'd probably go more with, A, personally. But I would probably go more with the thing of maybe she is on purposely trying to ignore you there, my friend. And in all honesty, I'm gonna probably give this like a 40 out of 50. I mean, look, guy, you broke up with her. Get over it. And also, you're not the most important person in this entire thing here. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.